Every year, hundreds of communities suffer from disasters, regardless of whether the disaster is natural or man-made. These dire situations teach local communities that when it comes to disaster management, all disasters are local. Each year in the United States, disasters take hundreds of lives and injure thousands and cost more than $100 billion. When disaster strikes, many disaster victims and key stakeholders turn to Extension for aid in disaster recovery. Through education, the Extension Disaster Education Network, also known as EDEN, reduces the impact of disasters. Extension professionals are capable of and have filled a variety of roles in disaster education and management, from prevention, mitigation, and preparedness to response and recovery. The Cooperative Extension Service offers research-based information before and after the storm to help you weather the damage.
We are in the community of Napanee, Indiana. In Napanee here we had an F3 tornado go through and pretty much hit a very large portion of the community. One of the unique things that what we do as part of the Indiana VOAD is we help in times of a disaster to bring in the leadership. And through that leadership, we coordinate all the resources that come in through the state of Indiana, such as the backhoes that you see here and the volunteer effort.
Extension's got a lot of contacts, 4-H'ers and homemaker clubs and master gardeners and farmers and that sort of thing. Lots of lists, so we formulated some information and give to those people, and anytime we're going to meetings and that sort of thing right now, we're handing that information out, trying to tell them how do you get the money to the people that need it, how do you get the volunteers to go where they're needed.
Extension brings the gift of education. Almost 80% of the families were better prepared to deal with the floods that hit this last year directly because of the education that was done a year ago.
The people that are here are going to have some needs, such as money management. They're going to be getting some rather large checks from insurance companies or from FEMA. We're hoping that our CFS educators in particular will be offering some of their money management techniques in some classes for these people. There's going to be long-term efforts in cleaning up.
All 50 states, as well as the U.S. territories of Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Virgin Islands, have member institutions in EDEN, all sharing a national network of resources, aid, and information that flows from the institutions to the grassroots level. To access this network and find out what Extension is doing in your state, visit www.eden.lsu.edu. You will find research-based disaster education material, as well as other helpful resources. EDEN is a team of people from across the nation who share educational information through the Extension system when disaster strikes. Remember, when it comes to recovery, all disasters are local. Extension has the resources and connections to help you reduce the impact of disasters.